welcome to your collective new moon reading. And this is for September 2nd, and it is in the sign of Virgo. So, first, before I pull cards, I'm just going to channel some messages here, some things I'm seeing, because that's what was coming out first. Not only was I feeling called to that a lot of things are going to happen with your sacral chakra, which is like a deep passion to get things done. As you know, Virgos are pretty meticulous, planning things, organizing, wanting to get things done. We just came out of Mercury retrograde, so this is like getting that passion, reeling it up for that whole blast. You know, like I get a cannonball. Like you're just ready to take off. You're ready to do things. There's always going to be a hero in a story, and they're telling you that the hero is going to be you. You're also going to see like a ring of light, and that could be your ring light. It could be this just it's a random circle of white light type thing going on here. Also got chocolate, preferably peanut butter, that's going on. You might see someone with it. It just feels like there's a connection with it. Someone also is telling you things, or you also will get your right ear that will be ringing. A lot of things are happening in September that will feel, for some people, a little stick in the mud. And that's probably because you decided that you were going to resist the change, resist the passion they've been telling you. And some of you are just ready to go. Like, I'm just getting like when you do a little race and the gun fires, you know, you're like this, it's like ready, set, go. Like you're ready to go. In that sense there, you have to remember that you can only be as fast as you want it to be, but sometimes they're going to slow you down around the curve because you have to recollect your energy. You also have to make sure that you are putting the right energy into things. Some of you guys are not balancing out your plate. So like you have a platter and there's like a whole bunch of different plates of servings and stuff. You have one heavier than the other, so which means that you can spending more time on working or more time on family, which I know people are going to think that's bad. But the thing is, you're forgetting other things that you need to do, which would either be for yourself or for your business, or your job, or the relationship. This is the time to stop giving excuses and start making shit happen. Like, really start making shit happen. All right, so now what else does the collective need to hear right here? Okay. Yeah, well, I already said when it says listen, but this is more of like intuition, and we got the third eye, is listening to where is to take action. And since this is on the right side, this would be, to me, is the divine masculine, which is like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Just like I've been saying, ready to go. And a lot of it has to do with your heart. What is heart center? It's like, what is it that you're seeing behind the curtains? What are you seeing to make a shift for yourself? Are you ready to rebrand yourself? You, like a whole image. Some of you might want a new hairstyle. Some of you are going to get new clothing or going to move in different locations. There's just going to be a new rebranding to you. And it's not so that you can, let's just say, show off to anybody else. This is for you. This is for your own thing. So even though that you're going to have some challenges, which is saying that with your mindset, it's saying stop feeding into the thunder that you hear. Stop feeding into the mindset of the whole world. As we get closer to the elections, this is the time where people seem to get like a little bit more cranky danky, and you're going to start hearing different things. Those are energies that now everything irritates them. Everything is. You only are supposed to know some things and then pull back to it. So if you're falling into the whole cranky danky type of energy, this is what's going to slow your curve. You're not going to win that race for you. You're not going to get to the end of finish line the way you want to, is because you're constantly looking back at the crowd, constantly looking at everything else instead of doing it for yourself. So really start listening to your intuition. When is the time to go? When is the time to make that move? Is it the time for you to post that content? Is it the time for you to do that workshop? Some of you are wanting some bigger things for yourself. Going again with the intuition, it still keeps saying it's like trust your intuition or tune into your intuition. Some of you need to learn to either use a pendulum, use your body as a pendulum, to really sit into and be one with you. If you don't trust your intuition, you feel like there's too many noises in your head, then you invited every single thing. My hair's kind of crazy here, but here. It's like you invited everybody into your mind circle. So you need to let them go. It's only between you, your higher self, and the source. So we're not leaving God out of this. We're not leaving the source or universe, wherever it's that you currently believe with it. You have to connect with that. This is not Bob's idea. It's not Jane's idea. It's not Karen's idea. It's not Barbie's idea. This is your idea. So what is it in your passion, your sacral chakra, that's going to light up your heart for you to get going? Okay? It's like lickety split. Get into that. So don't get into the ranky danky little energy there. So what else is it that this new moon for people to manifest? Because it's a good tune. New intentions, new ideas, and Virgo. Manifest that you're going to close that motherfucking chapters. So now I get the card where it's like, you see this person looking all like, sad, sad. And then you get the fertility, which is like growth. Think of it like somebody's like growing a baby type of thing. And then you're closing the chapters, the universe is. If you're feeling sad about things and you're ready to grow, close the fucking chapter. It's time to go. It's time to move on there. It's time to go with the waves. It's time to do more than what you're supposed to do. You are just constantly in this pity party shit that kind of goes in that rinky-dinky mood. Let's not do that. So the time is now to go for the transformation. It's time for you to go seek into you as being the getting out of the cocoon and becoming that butterfly, that fairy, that moth, whatever that is for yourself, and seeing it through the visions. Some of you guys need to be consulting with someone else, which is in partnership with someone. You are going to hear somebody else that is going to give you other messages, that is going to give you the next step, whether this is for your business, this is for your life standing, this is for a lover, this is for yourself. There's another thing going to it, and that's when you're going to start seeing that you actually had the answers. It's like you place them there as a reminder. So I am your reminder to say that you do this for you. New intentions, new ideas. Write in the comments exactly what is it that now you know are going to be your new intentions and new ideas. And if you're wanting your own personal new moon reading, go to the link in the bio. Much love and be well.